What's happening, everybody? Today I'm doing a review for Grown Ups on DVD. Now again, question is, why do I not have this movie in Blu-ray? That is before I discovered Blu-ray and decided that Blu-ray was going to be so much better than DVD. I'm here to tell you what I think about this Grown Ups movie. I think that this Grown Ups movie is a pretty funny movie, to say the least. It does have some stuff that is forced, kind of like the other guy's movie that I was just reviewing on another video. The other guys just kind of had some forced stuff. Grown Ups kind of had the same thing going on. In comparison to the other guys, though, I think I sort of enjoyed Grown Ups better than the other guys. I mean, I thought the other guys was original in one of the scenes that I was saying that was pretty original in the movie. I didn't want to give it away on the other guys. But this Grown Ups movie, even though some of the stuff, there was evidently stuff that was forced, it didn't feel as forced as the other guys. It feels like the other guys forced much more than they needed to. And though the Grown Ups movie did force some stuff, because that seems to be kind of the typical paraphernalia from Adam Sandler, that there's going to be some stuff forced that isn't funny. It just, not that I'm blaming Adam Sandler, I mean, you know, it's just kind of the writers and stuff like that. It's kind of a combination of other things, but evidently, I think I ended up enjoying this Grown Ups movie better than the other guys, in that, you know, it's kind of I like the way they kind of did it. I like the way, how weird, it's kind of weird. This movie's kind of weird. Some of the stuff that goes on in this movie is kind of weird, but it's interesting. I think it's kind of interesting the way some of the stuff is. You know, how Rob Schneider's is married to a woman that's like way older that could have been his mother, and there's just some really I really thought this was you know, it's kind of an interesting movie to me. I kind of liked it. So in retrospect to the other guys, even though I really hate to try to throw a comparison against the two, I mean, I really enjoyed this movie more than the other guys. Even though I did like the other guys for like some of the stuff that it did, I like some of the stuff this movie did as well, and I think that this movie was a bit more accomplished than the other guys. And when I gave the other guys a 7.5 out of 10, I would probably give this movie an 8 out of 10. I wouldn't give it a 10 out of 10 because it isn't the best comedy I've ever seen. And maybe I'll do a review of what I consider to have been the best comedy. But these two movies aren't the best comedies in my eyes. I just think that this movie is better than the other guys. But I think the other guys is better than most comedies, honestly. And that's saying a lot. So, I mean, even when I give them a 7.5 or 8, that's still saying that they're better than most of the comedies that I've come across, or that kind of a thing. And this is just pretty much my feelings on the whole thing. So, definitely check out the Grown Ups movie. I don't know what it's going to be like in Blu-ray. I'm sure it'd be better. I don't know if they have an unrated version, but I guess you can check it out if you want. I don't know if they have an unrated version of Grown Ups, but either way, I enjoyed this, so I would definitely recommend this movie, just like I would recommend the other guys. I just think that this movie is just a little bit better than the other guys. That's just my opinion. So anyway, that's the end of this review for Grown Ups, and see you later.